The war in Ukraine has raged for years. Now, a new proposal from the United States is, shaking things up. The Trump administration is considering a bold move. They might recognize Crimea as part of Russia. This would be a major change in U.S. policy. It's an attempt to end the long and bloody conflict, but, the idea has sparked strong reactions around the world. The proposal is part of a larger peace framework. It's being discussed by American, Russian, Ukrainian, and European diplomats. The proposal is controversial. Many see it as a betrayal of Ukraine. Others view it as a necessary step to end the fighting. The potential recognition of Crimea as Russian territory is a key part of the proposal. Russia seized Crimea in 2014. This was met with international condemnation. Most countries still consider it part of Ukraine. This new proposal would mean accepting Russia's claim to the peninsula. The proposal highlights the difficult choices facing the world. The war has had a devastating impact on Ukraine. It has also fueled global tensions. The international community is looking for a way to end the conflict, but finding a solution that satisfies everyone is proving to be a huge challenge. The U.S. proposal goes beyond Crimea. It aims for a ceasefire across the entire war zone. This ceasefire would last for 30 days. During this time, negotiators would try to solidify a more permanent peace agreement. This is a crucial part of the U.S. plan. The framework also includes security arrangements for Ukraine. These would come into effect if a peace deal is reached. The details are still unclear, but the goal is to deter future Russian aggression. This is meant to reassure Ukraine and its allies. The U.S. hopes to present a united front with its European allies. They want to pressure Russia to negotiate seriously. However, many European leaders are wary. They fear that recognizing Crimea would reward Russia's aggression. The proposal faces an uphill battle. There are many obstacles to overcome. Mistrust runs deep between the warring sides. Previous attempts at ceasefires have failed. The situation is complex and constantly changing. Ukraine has firmly rejected the proposal. They see it as unacceptable. Ukrainian President Zelensky insists on regaining all lost territory. This includes Crimea. He argues that giving in to Russia's demands will only embolden further aggression. Russia, on the other hand, has reacted cautiously. They see it as a potential breakthrough. The Kremlin has welcomed the U.S. willingness to negotiate, but they still have major differences with Ukraine. This makes a quick resolution unlikely. European leaders are divided. Some, like French President Macron, are open to exploring all options to end the war. They see dialogue with Russia as essential. Others, particularly those in Eastern Europe, are deeply concerned. They fear that concessions will only encourage further Russian expansionism. The proposal has also raised alarms about its implications for international law. Critics argue that rewarding territorial conquest would set a dangerous precedent. It could undermine the rules-based international order. This could embolden other aggressors around the world. The stakes are incredibly high. The war in Ukraine has already claimed countless lives. It has displaced millions more. A peaceful resolution is desperately needed. But finding a solution that is both just and durable remains elusive. The U.S. proposal is a gamble. It's a risky attempt to break the stalemate. It is unclear whether it will succeed. The coming weeks and months will be crucial. The world is watching closely. The outcome of this diplomatic push will have far-reaching consequences. It will shape the future of Ukraine. It will also impact the relationship between Russia and the West. And it will set a precedent for how the international community deals with territorial disputes and the use of force. The path ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the search for peace in Ukraine continues.